Hello everyone, you're watching Data Analytics Professionals and I'm Shahnaz Malik. And let's quickly jump into today's lecture topic, and which is on SQL exists. And all of you know that this is a lecture series on SQL for data analysts and data scientists, and lecture number 41 in this series. And let's move on quickly. The SQL exists operator is used to test for the existence of any record in a subquery. It returns true if the subquery returns one or more records, or false otherwise. Since exists returns a logical value, it is common to use exists in the where clause, which expects logical expressions. It is also used in having clause. Benefits. Now, benefits of using exists, operator could make some queries faster while other queries clearer. Now, you could see, on screen exists syntax. It's simply you select columns and from table, and then you put exists in the where clause, and in the where clause after exists, you give the another statement. And the best way to explain. This is to go and open Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio and have a look from there. And let's do that quickly. Uh, Here I am already in my SQL Server Management Studio, and I have just written a query for you guys. So I'm using Northwind to explain this query. So if you don't know until now, if you don't know, see, I have a Northwind database, and if you don't have this database installed inside your Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, then I suggest you go and check my playlists, and you'll find installations playlist, and from there you'll find a video which will actually guide you how to install this Northwind database inside Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. And if you see at the moment, I am using version 17.6 of the SSM okay. So, and it should be okay if you don't have this version, if you have maybe older version, or should be okay on the new version too. Once go into that video, just check, again repeat, it will be in my playlists, and a different playlist, and the name of my playlist, it will be installations, and from there you will find the video and how to install, or how to create or install Northwind database inside Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Once you have this inside your events, once it's running for you, once Northwind is running for you, then just write this query, okay? And the query is simple. What I'm doing in this query, first of all, this query looks for categories, that have products. It is a correlated subquery, as it references a table outside the subquery. Here the correlation is on categories.category ID. So point to note that category is not mentioned in the from clause of the subquery. Now I will explain all this, and let's first execute this and see the results. So here you see category names, okay, and if you can't see it properly, I have to give you then a magnifying glass, I think. Could I give you a magnifying glass? I think I am. So here is our magnifying glass. So here it is, okay. So the query result is in front of you. Now what I would like to say, no, if you would like me to explain this for you guys, Now let's see, if we only select this query, this subquery, in this whole query. Okay, we only select subquery and try to execute it, and you'll see there will be an error. Okay, so if you see, there is an error because it's simply saying that categories dot category id could not be found, because it's very clear. So we are selecting everything from products, and it can't find the categories table. Okay, where and when we when because it can't find categories dot category id because that is in the outside, that is in the outer query. Okay, that table is in the outer query. So what it is doing basically, it is a correlated subquery, as it reference a table outside this query. Okay, which is, it is referring to this from here. Okay, now uh, this helps to make queries sometime faster and sometime more clear. And I you know and as I said that exists return logical value. It returns true or false, and helps to make queries faster. I will talk more on this maybe in the different advanced level, or maybe intermediate SQL for data analysts and data scientists, and we will discuss more on it. But from now, I think this is enough for you guys to understand how exists work, and how it could be used within the queries, and especially uh, where it could be used as as in correlated subqueries. Okay. Okay, so if you like this, if you understood all this, then let's move on. Let's see what we have next. And next is, it's time to say, if you like this video, then please subscribe, connect to my account if you haven't done until now, and please hit the notification bell so that you get notified as soon as I upload new videos. And I hope to see all of you in next video. Until then, I thank you all for watching. Data analytics professionals, it's time to say goodbye.